White's rook, if it slides, shifts, that would be a deadly check. But Alireza retreats, and Magnus, he looks up in the air, looks off to the left. Has he blundered? What has he missed?
He missed that move, I guess, that it attacks the queen and defends the checkmate. The attack will rage on. The Black King has to step back here. I don't think that Alireza feels safe, but at least he is making some progress.
So much tension, the nerves are high, absolute chaos on the board. And if you're looking for some chill in your life, we've got some good news for you, because there is a chess.com and Lo-Fi Girl we're giving away a signed vinyl record copy, and it'll be signed by the winner of the Champions Chess Final. Check out our social media channels for all the details, and we need to get into further details about this position. We've been having some great music, all the lo-fi chill stuff, but this position is anything but chill.
Yeah, no longer chill for Magnus Carlsen, who really looks disappointed with himself there. He's let it slip. His material advantage is gone. He still has his time advantage, but suddenly the Black is defending. Black is holding everything. Alireza, he's built this comfort zone for the Black King, and suddenly a look off at the clock there for Alireza, maybe not realizing how dramatic it is on the clock. 1 minute left. I actually prefer Black's position now in practical terms. It looks like Black's got everything covered. Motoring forward now. Wow, this is asking the White Knight to leap forward with a check, but Black's king is super safe. 3 pawns for shelter. Alireza doing everything right on the board, but it will be the clock that decides this one.
This is courage on the chessboard, pushing pawns in front of your own king while you're under attack, but he understands that White doesn't have too many attackers. So many pieces have been traded off. 56 seconds for Black. It's move 37. He's got less than about 2 seconds per move, it would seem, and he needs to play quickly. Their knight forks in the air.
Yeah, and it's still 22 moves to go before they get that 1 second increment going, and this kind of a position, it's hard to imagine it's surviving for the next 20 moves. Anything can happen, but it looks like it is advantage Alireza, because he needs only a draw to wrap up the match. Well, it's on Magnus to find winning chances in the position. I love how Alireza's knight on f7 controls so many key squares near the king, and he's going for liquidation here. And
Alireza shaking his head. He's miscalculated. He pushed a pawn trying to clear the tension, but suddenly the Black Queen's attacked. The Black Rook is vulnerable. He cannot take this pawn back. It is poisoned. He needs to move the Black Queen away. He needs to make it fast. He's got under 30 seconds.
And he's got 20 moves to make, so he's about to have a second per move. Queen h8 is a great move by Alireza. That queen is about to jump into the White camp on h2, but the rook trade is offered. Alireza's thinking he needs to move.
Gives a check.
Is he going to find a perpetual? Can he repeat with checks right now? He delays picking up the rook. He does it now. For Alireza, this is so important. It could very well be the last few moments in his race to win the championship. 19
seconds for 18 moves. That's physically almost impossible over the board, at least. And White still has an extra pawn. Objectively, he's fine. White's king is too weak. Black can give a bunch of checks, but look at this. He's pausing. He's frozen.
And look at him. He makes the best move. He auto recapture. You got to go.
Oh, God,
no, his hand speed is not quick enough. He's nervous.
There are no pre-moves here. You've got to make the moves. How do you make so many moves in just 12 seconds on the clock? And he's not fast enough.
Magnus can just surprise him, play some odd moves, some checks here right now, and I don't think he's going to be able to make the move 60. He won't have enough time, simply. The pawn pushes forward. Objectively now as well, it's getting difficult. He drops his queen back. White can now just move forward with the king, keep pushing. Looks winning for Magnus suddenly as well on the board.
These are the last few moments, it looks like, for Alireza's race in the Champions Chess Final. Magnus Carlsen winning on the clock, on the board right now. Alireza needs a miracle to survive this one. He's got 10 seconds, 14 moves to get that 1 second increment, but I don't think that's going to help him given the position on the board.
He's also completely lost over the board, so Magnus, way too much time. He's just trying to calculate, can I trade those queens? The answer should be yes. I think if he trades the queens, he's still in a winning position. And for Alireza, it might have been too low of a bid. 9 minutes to start the game against Magnus Carlsen. He'll be regretting that, I think, more than anything.
He really created his chances. He was so resilient in handling the attack and creating counterplay. Well, there is this f-pawn. You need to stop it from moving to f2. So Magnus going to retreat with the knight, or will he continue pushing the e-pawn? He retreats, no risk.
Yep, no risk, no reason to risk. And look at the clock. Alireza's time in this tournament is running out.
1 second, and Alireza is flagged. Magnus Carlsen gets the win. Alireza for